I'm here with Shlomo, and Shlomo made Aliyah, moved to Israel, all the way from Florida, where people come to vacation, people go there to retire. So Shlomo, why would you move all the way to Israel from that destination of vacations and retirement? Why would you do that, Shlomo?
Well, I was always a Zionist at heart. I always wanted to make Israel my home and join the army. And it was always a big dream of mine as a child. So when I finally came here, and it was my time to go into the army, I was a little bit old. I was 23 years old. And they didn't want me to, so I went in and I said I wanted to do the army. So they didn't refuse me. And I went through the whole process. And they said I was going to the army. So I was happy. I'm going to the army in June. What could be better? So I go in to check again a few weeks before I enlist, and they said that you're only doing 6 months and you're non-combat. I didn't come here to do non-combat. I came here to be a combat soldier. So I said, look, I want to be combat. What do I have to do to get into combat? So their response was, we have to do an interview, and after the interview, you have to request how much time you want to do. I put in, I did the interview, I did the request, and they said I'll be drafted in July. So I thought they moved it to July, and I thought I was on my way to become a combat soldier. However, a few weeks before my draft was supposed to be, I wanted to have on paper that I was getting drafted that day. So I went to the enlistment office, and they basically said that you're not getting drafted until November. And I said, well, that's kind of unfair. You guys told me July. And I don't want to have to look for a job now for like just a few months and then quit and tell a guy that I'm only going to be working with you for a few months. It needed to seem right. And I needed to be in the army immediately. That was my whole goal at the time. So what happened was, I called the Lone Soldier Center of Nefesh B'Nefesh, and they told me they would take care of it. So I had a little bit less faith in Israeli bureaucracy at the time. So I got on the next bus all the way to the Carmel, and my idea was to just keep going all the way to Rosh Hashanah. So I'm sitting there at the central bus station in Carmel, and I'm eating a burger, and I'm just waiting for the bus to go to Rosh Hashanah. I get a call from the lady from the Lone Soldier Center of Nefesh B'Nefesh, and she tells me, "Is this Shlomo?" I said, "Yes, this is." She says, "I got great news for you. You're going into combat. Your draft is tomorrow. Get your stuff ready to be on the first bus tomorrow from ammunition camp." I knew right then and there that my dreams of becoming a soldier were becoming real, and that my own commitment to the state of Israel, to Jews, and to the land and to the state were becoming true. And from then on, I knew that I was embarking on a great adventure.